Hey, Sean here from CUBEREView.com. So I just came back from Shaker Fall 2017. It was fantastic competition, so I'm going to kind of go through the day. There was a lot of fun things that happened, so I suggest you watch the whole video, but if you wanted to see a couple solves, I'll put links in the description. So first up was 5x5, and my times were okay, nothing crazy. I had one under 2 minutes, and every single solve I believe was better than my personal best from the last competition I did 5x5. So I guess that is good. 4x4 was okay. I did beat my personal best average by about half a second, but again, nothing spectacular. And then 3x3, it wasn't that great, but it wasn't that bad either. I didn't even come close to breaking what my record was for that. This is about the time when the day really got a little bit better for myself. We did the Mosaic, and I designed a Darth Vader Mosaic. If you do not see it, maybe this will help. And if you still don't see it, I can't really help you at this point. But it did win, although the voting was very, just haphazard, and there was nothing that actually won for it. But it was fun to make, and I want to thank Yushin and Blake and Zach for helping me out put that together. The big debate was if there was going to be 6x6 at the competition, because it wasn't on the schedule, but it was going to be, if we had extra time, we will throw it together. And I got a 6x6 and just really started working. Well, I've had 6x6 before, but I got a Cosmic Yushin Red and also a Cosmic Wahua version 2. And I actually use the Yushin Red just because I like that smaller size. The Wahua version 2 is nice, and I'll make a video on that in the future. Now the cutoff was 4 minutes and 30 seconds, and when I got to PLL, I saw I had a G-perm, and I glanced real quick at the timer to see how fast I was going to have to rush this G-perm, and I was at 4 minutes and 9 seconds, so I just solved it nice and slowly. So by my third solve, pretty much everyone had eaten lunch, and I was the only person solving, and then I heard this over the announcement.
Is anyone still hungry? Well, if you are, you can go, and we still have some more pizza, we have some more chips.
Wait, I haven't gotten any food yet!
A little bit more drinks if you'd like.
Wait for me! I'm still solving! Luckily, there was more than enough food, so I got more than enough. After that, there was round 2 for 3x3, which that I did much better. It started out with just an okay solve, but I got a couple 13s and a 14.
Eight seconds. Maybe they'll add some.
Okay, you've got to be my judge every time.
13.531. However many ones are.
And although I'm not very competitive, Zach Garber and I have a little bit competition going back and forth at every place that we go to.
You got 2 13s as well.
Sean! What did he get? What am I supposed to do with this? I gotta beat you.
The last thing I did throughout the day was 4x4 round 2, and this is the first time I ever had a timer issue. I had just said to someone right before I started the solve that I've never gotten a sub 15 competition, and well, I did here, but right after I hit the timer I saw it go to all 8s and then shut off. Luckily, since it wasn't me that hit the reset button or anything like that, I got to do the solve again, but that would have been a nice time, and if the other times stayed the same after that, I would have possibly been into the final round for 4x4, but that didn't happen, and luckily I still had an even better time 2 solves later. I'll let you just watch that in full right here.
In order to assess how the competition is run, we have created a survey which you can pick up by the concession stand. Oh, they're passing it out apparently. And you can turn the survey back in at the concession stand, so we highly appreciate it if you could.
So that's about it. It was a fantastic competition. I don't even know when the next competition I'm going to be able to go to is at, so we'll just see what happens with that. For everyone else who was there, if you have any like photos or anything that I'm in and you'd like to send those over, I would love to share those. I was hoping to have things like Gravity Grip from Sweet Cube Shop in so I could show those around at the competition, but they did not come in time, so I'm just probably going to do a giveaway at some point of that. Thank you very much for watching. Leave your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. Hit like, subscribe for more content like this in the future, and as always, stop by speedcubeview.com for more news and reviews.